Somebody will probably remember, the year that we actually purchased Windermere. And my mind is saying it was 1986, so that by this time, this is 25 years now, folks, that we've had the property. But it's just important that we come together, and so I'm aware once again that it doesn't need to be any more profound than this, that we come together as family, as friends, as a group that is dedicated spiritually, and we are, that we're spiritually directed, that we're here for not just the peace, but also the joy of coming together. So I like that today is a day where children are very welcome and that we do things to demonstrate that. And we're still cooking. Jared's still cooking. Out of his mouth came a lot of wisdom and interesting words, and that's all part of what we're gathered here. And I'd just like to take a moment to be especially aware of what we're dedicated here at Windermere for, and that is individual and world peace. That we just do our part to make room for it in our own consciousness right now. So however you would do that, and in the teachings that we've been working with all these many years, John Rogers made it clear in his experience that it begins with the individual. And just let the light that's here with us show you for a moment any negative concerns you have. Some people might be carrying concerns about your well-being, your health, or somebody else's. But for the moment, do your own inventory right now about your peacefulness. And I relate to peace as something that also works through forgiveness. That's real important, that we get to a consciousness where we are willing to forgive. And just as we say peace is present, we also say forgiveness is present, not partially, but wholly, completely. That's a consciousness of peace. So we forgive ourselves. And as we gather in that consciousness of peace, I know it's the same consciousness that would tell us, there I am also. The one who holds peace for all, peace on earth. And let's consider that before any of us ever stepped foot on this land, it was already dedicated to peace. I know in my repository or the recesses of my mind here somewhere, I know that Jared's talked about what was here before on this land, that there was a blessing here, and that we were just those who came and stepped forward into that blessing. Beirish Bishan.